Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor. In case you didn't know, that is ICYDK.blog. Check them out for all the backstories and celebrity gossip, past, present, and future. So, we're going to get into this Saweetie and H.E.R single Closer, and it is fire. Everyone seems to love this single. Well, at least I can say most of the people, except for the Saweetie haters. People hating on the goddess of rap as usual. But it is definitely, a tune, and I feel as though it is definitely a bop, but they dropped the ball on it because this should have a visual with it. The way Saweetie had put up the photographs and then, the little video of her walking out to the song, I'm thinking it's going to be a visual. She put a visual to all those other songs that weren't any good, in my opinion. Those 3 songs she put out, or those 4 songs that she put out, one with the Draco dude or whatever his name was, and those songs to me weren't that good. And she had visual to all of those songs. This song needed a visual. This song is a bop. It needed a visual with it, and I'm disappointed that H.E.R that Saweetie and H.E.R didn't put out a visual to this song, because this song is fire. Definitely check out Closer. The song is fire. Moving on to Normani. It seems as though Nicki Minaj has unfollowed Normani, and then Normani hit her with the unfollow right back. So it seems as though Normani was just waiting for Nicki to unfollow her, or she wanted to unfollow Nicki and just didn't want to be the first one to do it. I don't know why these celebrities do that. It's like they don't want to follow the person, but then they don't want to be the first person to do it because they don't want the fans to get on them. So Nicki Minaj unfollowed Normani. Normani hit her with the unfollow back, and then I'm seeing a lot of the fans going in, on Normani, and I really don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, there's entire threads dating back to actually when Normani first did the collaboration with Cardi B, and people were saying then, oh, Normani switched up on Nicki Minaj, because she stopped commenting on her page. I mean, well, if that's the case, you can say the same thing about Bia switching up on Cardi B. I mean, the bottom line is, until these two square this away, and my opinion is they're going to have to get into a room by themselves, forget the fans. They're going to have a conversation. They cannot do it over social media because the fans do not want these two to ever make up. I've already come to that conclusion. So Bia, Cardi B fans say, oh, Bia switched up on Cardi B because she had some tweets or whatever out there to Cardi B saying how Cardi B was, the new wave or so whatever she said. Then once she did the collaboration with Nicki Minaj, she deleted those tweets. Okay, it was the same thing with Normani. When you're working with these two, it seems as though you can't be down with the other one. So, I mean, I don't understand why it's that way. It wasn't that way with Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, worked with Megan Thee Stallion, and she worked with Megan Thee Stallion. And I didn't see the barbs cutting off Ariana Grande. I mean, so it's like Normani worked with Cardi B, and then everyone's saying that since then she stopped commenting on Nicki's pictures and stuff like that. But that's the energy that the fans bring with these two. It makes it seem as though if you work with someone else, you've betrayed the other one. Bia felt the same way when she worked with Nicki. She felt as though she had to cut Cardi off. Normani obviously felt the same way. She feels as though she had to cut Nicki off. And it's ridiculous. And I think these two need to just forget the fans and have their own conversation. Because you leave it up to the fans, you leave it up to social media, they'll never make up. Because the fans like to keep drama going. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.